Today I'm sharing with you things to watch out for when using an electric kettle to boil water. 10 households, 9 are doing it wrong. Don't be indifferent. It's too late once you've hurt yourself. The electric kettle is something that almost every household has. Just boiling 2 kettles of water every day is enough for the whole family to drink. But when using an electric kettle to boil water, many people use the wrong methods. 9 out of 10 households are doing it wrong. Doing this can shorten the lifespan of the electric kettle, and the boiled water can be unpleasant and unhealthy. Many people don't pay attention to this. After reading this, I suggest you keep an eye on your family. What are the misconceptions about boiling water with an electric kettle? 1. Too much water. Inside the electric kettle, there is a water level indicator. Many people overlook this indicator when boiling water. They always fill the kettle to the brim each time. This causes the water to boil over when heated, splashing everywhere from the spout. The boiling water not only makes a mess, but also requires us to clean the table every time, and it can easily splash onto the socket, posing an electrical safety hazard. 2. Buying a too cheap kettle. When buying an electric kettle, it is recommended not to buy those that are too cheap. You must consider the quality of the kettle. Water boiled in cheap kettles is unhealthy, and they also have a shorter lifespan. The electric kettles on the market are mainly made of either 304 stainless steel or high manganese steel. High manganese steel is cheaper, while 304 stainless steel is more expensive. It's recommended to avoid high manganese steel kettles and opt for 304 stainless steel ones. High manganese steel kettles have inferior materials that are prone to corrosion by limescale. 3. Plugging in before boiling water. Many people, after filling the kettle with water, instinctively turn on the kettle switch and then plug it in. This order is incorrect. When the socket is switched on, it releases a large current. If you turn on the kettle switch prematurely, you could instantly damage the kettle. First plug in the kettle's plug, then turn on the kettle switch. Also, remember that keeping the kettle plugged in while boiling to save time is also incorrect. Over time, leaving the kettle plugged in constantly can lead to electrical hazards and accelerate wire aging. It's best to unplug the kettle when not in use. 4. Not cleaning the base regularly. When using an electric kettle, water stains and watermarks easily accumulate on the base. If you want to boil water, it's recommended to wipe the base clean beforehand to prevent short circuits or water ingress during heating. The base of electric kettles is usually made of plastic, which is where most safety hazards occur during use and is also easily damaged. 5. Repeatedly boiling water. Many friends, after boiling water, do not immediately pour the hot water into a thermos flask, but leave it in the kettle. They wait until they want a cup of hot water and then pour it. This cools the hot water quickly. But instead of waiting for the hot water to cool down, they reheat it or add cold water to boil another kettle of cold water. Doing this means the kettle is always boiling the same water. Repeatedly boiling hot water causes a lot of limescale to accumulate. Drinking such water for a long time can cause digestive problems and affect gastrointestinal health. It's recommended to pour hot water into a thermos flask promptly after boiling it. 6. Regularly cleaning limescale from the electric kettle. After prolonged use, limescale will build up at the bottom of the kettle. This limescale poses a significant health risk to us. Firstly, limescale is formed by impurities and sediment in tap water, including some sediment and heavy metal substances. If limescale in the kettle is not cleaned thoroughly, the water quality will be contaminated. Drinking such water can cause indigestion, gastrointestinal discomfort, and even various diseases. Moreover, if there is too much limescale, it will slow down the boiling of water and increase electricity consumption. If the kettle has accumulated thick limescale, it must be cleaned promptly. How to remove limescale from an electric kettle? Use citric acid descaler. Citric acid descaler is a food-grade cleaning agent that is both cheap and won't damage the kettle's material or harm our health. You can first add a suitable amount of water to the kettle, then pour in the citric acid descaler. During the boiling process, the citric acid descaler will chemically react with the limescale inside the kettle, slowly dissolving it. When the water boils, all the limescale inside the kettle will be completely dissolved, without the need for us to scrub hard. Just rinse it clean, and the kettle will be as good as new, without any limescale residue. Moreover, citric acid descaler has a wide range of uses in daily life. It not only removes thick limescale from kettles, but can also be used to make homemade cleaning solutions. Simply put citric acid descaler into a spray bottle with a suitable amount of water. After it completely dissolves, use this homemade descaling solution to spray on faucets and shower heads. After waiting for 1 to 2 minutes, wipe it clean. The white limescale will be completely removed. Using citric acid descaler makes household chores much easier and it's inexpensive. It can be used to remove limescale from kettles, shower heads, and faucets effortlessly. There's no effort required. Besides citric acid descaler, there are also limescale effervescent tablets. Apart from kettles, they can also be used for small teapots, thermoses, cups, and so on. In addition to using citric acid descaler, you can also use limescale effervescent tablets. If you don't know how to clean them properly, I recommend trying these limescale effervescent tablets. They contain a large number of surfactants and enzyme ingredients, specially designed to clean limescale and tea stains, as well as coffee stains, very natural and gentle, without any harm to the human body, and will not damage the thermos or household cups and tea sets. You can see the cleaning power of these limescale effervescent tablets below. If you usually like to drink tea or coffee, be sure to keep these limescale effervescent tablets handy. You don't need to scrub by hand. Just put them in the teapot or teacup that needs cleaning. The dirt will slowly dissolve. It's really amazing. There are many precautions when using an electric kettle at home. If you do it wrong, it may affect your health. The liver is a powerful organ within the human body, known for its detoxification prowess and as a defender of health. However, this does not mean the liver is impervious to toxins. It is actually quite fragile. Neglecting liver care in daily life can lead to a higher risk of liver disease. As the saying goes, caring for the liver is caring for life. Liver function is crucial for the body's overall health. Damage to liver function poses significant risks to the body. Therefore, prioritizing liver health is essential. Mr. Zhao from Hunan, in his prime years, has been working hard on construction sites as the main support for his family. He works tirelessly every day to provide a good environment for his children and wife. Mr. Zhao's children excel academically, making their family life very happy. However, unforeseen circumstances arose recently. Mr. Zhao suddenly felt weak and experienced loss of appetite. Initially attributed to overwork, his condition did not improve even after a period of rest. He began experiencing nausea and vomiting during meals, along with abdominal pain. Urged by his wife, he promptly visited the hospital for a checkup. To his surprise, the doctor's liver CT scan confirmed liver cancer. Mr. Zhao found it difficult to accept this diagnosis since he believed himself to be in good health. Further investigations revealed a connection to a household appliance, the electric kettle. Living near the construction site, Mr. Zhao had purchased a cheap electric kettle online for the convenience of drinking water. Unbeknownst to him, the poor quality of the kettle contributed to the increased risk of liver disease due to the potential harmful substances it emitted. Regular use of such a kettle damaged his liver function and led to the development of liver cancer. Upon hearing this, many might feel fearful. How could a cheap kettle induce liver cancer? What type of kettle can be safely used? On the market, There is a wide variety of electric kettles with different brands and functionalities, often causing confusion among consumers. Many opt for cheaper models, not realizing the risks associated with inferior materials. Some kettles use stainless steel for their inner linings, which vary in quality. Industrial-grade stainless steel like 201 and 202 is cheaper but prone to rust. Food-grade stainless steel, such as 304 and 316, certified for safety, is more durable under high temperatures and abrasion. In Mr. Zhao's case, the kettle he chose belonged to the inferior category, potentially emitting harmful heavy metals that damaged his body. CCTV had previously conducted experiments showing that some cheaper electric kettles exceeded aluminum limits, posing health risks. Therefore, it is advisable not to compromise on quality when purchasing kettles to avoid health impacts. When the liver is damaged, the body exhibits various abnormalities. Here are a few signs. 1. Reduced liver function, metabolic capacity decreases, toxins accumulate in the body, leading to fatigue and drowsiness. 2. Eye problems, liver damage affects vision, causing dry eyes and blurred vision. 3. Skin and eye color changes, yellowing of the skin and whites of the eyes, known as jaundice, indicates liver dysfunction. 4. Skin issues, diminished metabolic abilities result in skin dullness and increased susceptibility to acne and other blemishes. 5. Bleeding abnormalities, liver damage may lead to unusual bleeding, such as gum bleeding and nosebleeds, indicating clotting disorders. 6. Nail abnormalities, vertical ridges and fragile nails are signs of liver dysfunction. 7. Digestive issues, liver damage disrupts normal bowel movements, leading to constipation, diarrhea, and increased flatulence. 8. Red palms, liver damage causes red patches on the palms that turn white when pressed. To maintain liver health, dietary adjustments are crucial. Green vegetables are particularly beneficial, aiding detoxification and purification of the blood. Broccoli, spinach, and green tea are highly recommended for liver care. 1. Broccoli, rich in nutrients like vitamin C, it enhances the liver's detoxification capabilities. 2. Spinach, known as the king of vegetables, it contains vitamins A, C, and B as well as beta-carotene, promoting liver health. 3. Green tea, rich in vitamins and polyphenol, green tea supports toxin metabolism, essential for liver health and cardiovascular disease prevention. In addition to these green foods, yellow foods like oats, corn, and soybeans also contribute to liver health by aiding in fat metabolism and detoxification. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle with regular sleep patterns, avoiding excessive alcohol consumption, and managing stress levels are equally important for liver health. Annual medical checkups are essential to monitor liver function and detect any abnormalities early. Remember, a healthy liver is crucial for a long and healthy life. Prioritizing liver health through diet and lifestyle choices is essential in today's stressful world to prevent liver disease and promote overall well-being.